Hello everyone, how are we all today? Can you all hear me? I hope you can, and welcome. We're going to chat for a bit first, but how are we all today? It's not quite Christmas for me yet. I got work tomorrow. Can't wait. I can't wait. So excited. So no, I'm not in the Christmas mood yet. But welcome on a sunny Sunday afternoon. It's not. I'm sick. I'm sick and tired of the months on end of cold rain we've had. I'm over it now. But yes. So, what's everyone been up to? We are going to chat for a bit now. I'll say my hellos in a bit. No big jumper today. No, not today. Work until Christmas Day. I remember those days. Yeah, I gotta go back into work tomorrow and Tuesday. I don't break out till Tuesday. It's dead in work. It's boring as shit. Yeah, we still got to go in. I can't wait. I'm not bitter about it. Not at all. Been driving myself nuts with Welcome to Derry. Well, yesterday, on Friday, because it was Black Friday in UK, that's when pretty much 99% of the people break up for work. Like I said, I haven't. I went out for some drinks. I'm a local. I got very drunk, as you do. And then yesterday, I spent all day in bed watching stuff. And I basically watched the It, Tim Curry series. And then I watched the 2017 and 2019 It films. And I loved it. And I also watched Fantastic Four for the first time this morning. I thought it was pretty damn bloody good. I loved it. I really enjoyed it. Stranger Things 2 theories, everyone dies. There's my theory. Eddie ain't coming back. Everyone's dead. The one thing I hope doesn't happen, and I've said this before, I hate it when people do this in TV shows and movies, that everything gets reset and they all go back to being kids like they were day one and nothing ever happened, and I hate that. If that is the case, I will despise the ending of Stranger Things. But yeah, that's just me. I wasn't arrested at NHT, no, thankfully. I've been watching X-Files. Nice. Never seen it before, really. Oh, nice. I envy you, to be honest with you. It's really good. Could I live stream the drunkenness? No. When I get very drunk, words escape my vocabulary, so no, it wouldn't happen. Do you think they incorporate the original TV series with Tim Curry as another timeline? I don't think it's that complicated, to be honest with you. I think it's just the 80s one is the timeline now. I don't know. As brilliant as the Tim Curry one, I think they've written that off. There's nothing to do with this one, apart from Easter eggs, obviously. I don't know. As long as Stranger Things doesn't end like The Sopranos, I was alright with the end of The Sopranos. I could explain the endings of The Sopranos to you if you want. I will. Binge watching Star Wars in machete order. Very nice. Nice. I don't know what machete order is, though. What's that? Machete, is that a mistype? How Jack Torrance was always at the Overlook. Oh, yeah, maybe. I do like that. I'll do anything but catch up on the last 3 seasons of Stranger Things. Apparently, I'm eyeing up a trial of MGM channel on Amazon so I can binge SG1. Oh, I'm going to do the same. I'm so happy SG1's coming back. I'm so bloody happy. I'll probably do the same over Christmas. I'm going to binge the shit out of it. To be honest with you. To be bloody honest with you. I'm going to binge so much SG1. I can't bloody wait. What's on the Ouija board? That's Deadpool's arm. Oh, do you mean that, Do you mean that? Do you mean that? Do you mean that? Teabag champion. 2025. Is that a black or it's a navy jumper, I think. unfortunately, colours on my camera is always different to real life colours. It's a lot darker here. So I don't know. Sir. I've been binge watching Charlie Hopkins on YouTube. I don't know who that is. A very good impressionist. Oh, okay. I don't know who that is. Anyone remember Phil Cool? I was brought up in the days of Phil Cool, UK impressionist. Brilliant. How cool would it be to experience the X-Files the first time? Oh, I envy people who can do that. Honestly, I really do. Been rewatching Supernatural. Oh, nice. I have the Fancies Collector's box. I used to have it. You're on about the big wide one, yeah. The big 10 series box set. I used to have that years ago. I sold it years ago. Chucky Gaming, thank you for the gifted, by the way. Very much appreciated. And I did miss your, thank you for the 12 months membership. Very much appreciated, Chucky. Was it Chucky? Yes, it was. Machete Order. I've never heard of the term Machete Order. I know what the order is. Episode 2 and 3 are used as flashbacks. I've never heard of that thing before. I've never heard of that before. Machete Order. Interesting. Lovely black jacket. My black jacket is downstairs. I put the heat in on, so I don't need to wear it at the moment. Even though it's bloody freezing. I remember Phil Cool, guy with a rubber face. Yes. Yes. Before Jim Carrey, the other guy with the rubber face, came about. Yeah, Phil Cool. If you don't know who he is, look him up. The gold one with the Stargate model. Oh, no, I didn't have that one. I did not have that one. Did Phil Cool also do some of the Spitting Images voices? I don't think he did. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm not sure, to be honest with you. X-Files is great. On season 5 at the moment. Also, always wanted to watch it. So happy. Nice. Nice. Did you enjoy your AI video? Very interesting. Nobody watched it. Oh, God. Yeah, that fucking... Honestly. I think I said in the video, I'm not against AI, being used for fun, and I'm really not. But the fact that you can copyright it when it's created from other people's stuff, I find that interesting myself. I really do. I really do. How annoying are the ads on Prime? So annoying, Chucky. I pay for the bloody thing. And that used to be enough to get rid of them. But now they brought up a new tier where you have to pay more to get rid of them. Fuck you off. I'm not doing that. It's ridiculous. Max Headroom is something I remember. Yeah, Max Headroom, yes. Oh, sorry, speaking of Max Headroom, because it reminded me of Back to the Future 2. I watched all the Back to the Futures as well. Like I said, I had a day of watching so much stuff yesterday. Just finished the Back to the Future trilogy. Nice. That's exactly what I did yesterday. Yeah, basically, I woke up in bed yesterday morning with a slight fuzzy head. Because like I said, I had some drinks Friday. I watched Back to the Future. Then I watched everything to do with it. Apart from Welcome to Derry, because I already finished that recently. What else did I watch? Fantastic Four this morning. Really enjoyed it. I think that was it. I'm against AI. Humans aren't ready. No. If you see some of the shit on YouTube, on Twitter, once again, I refuse to call her X. It's, yeah. MrGrey, will you sing for us like Seg? No, I can sing better than Seg. It's dangerous doing a Stargate binge watch, especially when it gets you wanting to do a Star Trek one immediately after. Yeah, but it's 10 seasons. 10 seasons of SG-1. I'm back in the days when we had 22 episode series. I miss those days myself. As much as the series these days are good, 6 to 8 episodes isn't enough for me. It's not enough. I want to go back to the 22 episode story arced series myself. Julian, thank you for the membership, by the way. 23 months. Much appreciated. Belfast Crafty, thank you for the 19. Very much appreciated. When are we getting a Bailey's Drunk Live? I can't think of that right now because, like I said, I got very drunk on Friday. So give me a week to decide. Are you having a redacted day? I've been told I need to watch Indiana Jones. Lit my pain. I'm 100% judging you for never seeing Indiana Jones, but you are in for such a fucking treat. I am an Indiana Jones fanboy since I was a tiny little person. Honestly, you're in for such a treat. Watch them. Watch them in order. Even the newer ones, I even enjoyed the newer ones. I know people are like, oh, what the hell? It's a crystal skull. Why are they doing aliens? They did bloody ghosts and shit. Why not? Don't get me started on that shit. When people criticize it because of fucking aliens, go watch the first three. Holy Grail, Ark of the Covenant. People ripping hearts out and still beating hearts, and the people are still alive until they burn them. Don't get me started when people have a go at the newer ones. Don't get me bloody started. Because I will go on about it. You know me, I don't like to go on about stuff, but I will. 6 to 8 episodes a year isn't much work either. I mean, don't get me wrong, in the 6 to 8 episodes, they do put a lot in these series, and you know, obviously production values are a lot more expensive and they go into a lot more stuff, but I miss the 22 episode days myself. Lost, 22 episodes. SG-1, 22 episodes. Star Trek, 22 episodes. No, was it? I can't remember. I miss those days. Because you could really flesh out storylines and characters. And no, you know, you have to rush a lot of shit. I still like them, but I prefer the old days of that, to be honest with you. But some AI, they isn't using other stuff. Some feed in their own drawing and text, etc., and then AI put together. I sort of agree with you, Kathy, on that, but say now I put one of my drawings in, right? Say I put Baby Eddie into an AI filter and say, make it Studio Ghibli. It will, but that's not my drawing. It's taking it from somebody else's Studio Ghibli version and recreating it. So technically, it's sort of 50-50, agree with you. But I don't know. We've let him have a year without making him buy a Danny Moss book. I still haven't read that. I like the Young Indiana Jones adventures. I did as well. He fights Dracula and teams up with Franz Kafka. Exactly. I don't think that's quite canon, mine, but yeah. I just envisioned MrGrey as Crichton from Red Dwarf, and now I can't see it. I mean, I got the same shape head. If I shaved, I would 100% look like Crichton. He's still ranting. Who's ranting? I'm not bloody ranting. No, it's not going to start for a bit. Anyway, I'm going to have a chat. We won't be starting straight away. I'm going to chat for a bit, so don't worry. Lit my pain. If you start watching Indiana Jones, I'm telling you now, you are in for such a ride. Such a ride. They are the first three films. Like I said, I'm okay with the newer ones, but the first three films, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Temple of Doom, and The Last Crusade, they are absolute perfect films. Temple of Doom is considered the worst out of the first three, but just because they say it's the worst, it will still piss over most films out in the 80s and early 90s. Absolutely. It's just pure, brilliant adventure, and Harrison Ford is the perfect casting for that. Have I ever mentioned I love Indiana Jones? I don't think I have. Don't read the chat, it gets thirsty. What have I missed? Chucky Gaming, thank you for the £2. It's very much appreciated. Love the PBB Christmas cards. I thought may as well, innit? Yeah, may as well. Beardo gets motherfucking scared. Welcome. You've redacted nothing. I could even see more leaving my eyes closed. Yeah, I thought, yeah. In the theme of redacting stuff. I'm not going to go into it. The timer will start when PBB starts. I don't know what that means. I kind of wish Lego Indiana Jones 2 was about the young Indiana Jones Chronicles highlights. I've never played the Lego Indiana Jones games, to be honest with you. I haven't played them. Got to watch them now. You have absolutely got to watch them. Someone at work has lent me the first 3. Oh my god, I'm so jealous you were watching them for the first time. I still watch them like almost every single year. And never gets old. Never gets old for me. Some of the best movies ever made. Kalima. Kalima. I've at least seen you play. Oh, you see me play. Oh, brilliant. Well, that's what I'm saying. That Indiana Jones game which came out last year, The Great Circle. Perfect. Perfect. Ah. No, I think I'm going to watch Indiana Jones tonight now. Don't get me started on the files. Yeah, I won't worry. I'm not going to get started. The beard is looking mighty thick and strong. I actually trimmed it yesterday. Friday. It's getting a bit grey. I think I'm going to get that, what's it called? I'm not going to dye it, but what's that degraying stuff? Where apparently it doesn't work on ginger beards. So I don't know, like. I'll let you know what I think. Back to the Future is perfect, though. Agreed. Indiana Jones is on par. It's on par. For me, I prefer the Indiana Jones trilogy. But Back to the Future is absolutely up there. Absolutely. Ballista, welcome. So I'll blanket hello because I forgot to say at the beginning. There was too many people to say it. So blanket hello to everyone. Favorite Christmas film? For me, Santa Claus the movie. Favorite Christmas film? Yeah, I'm going to say Trading Places. Is that Christmas film or a New Year's Eve film? I don't know. It's around that time, so I'm going to say Trading Places. There you go. It was only a few months ago I learned Temple of Doom was meant to be a prequel. Jesus, really? I mean, like I said, I was obsessed with them back in the day, so yeah. But yes, Temple of Doom is a prequel to the first 2 films, first 2 films, sorry. 1936, if I remember. I think I'm right. No offense, Mr. Grey, but I actually walked out of Indiana Jones. Right? How do I ban people? I'm joking, Cree. That's okay. That's fine. I'm shocked at that, though, Cree. Which one did you walk out on? Raiders, Temple of Doom, or Last Crusade? Or the newer ones? Are you talking about the newer ones? Which one did you walk out on? I need to know. Best 80s film, Karate Kid, Ghostbusters, Nightmare on Elm Street. They're definitely up in the top 10, let's be honest. Gremlins. Oh, yeah. I forgot. No, that is a good Christmas film. I forgot about that one. I'm hoping it's the colour on my TV because the grey in your beard has a blue glow. It's like I said, my camera doesn't do colours correctly. I don't know what it is. Because this on camera looks like a navy blue, but to me it looks black. So I don't know. Colours are weird on my camera. I don't know what the hell is going on with it. Can't put bollocks. No, Alex Mercado. I'm just taking the piss with this title. I can't absolutely put bollocks in the title. I was just taking the piss because of the redaction. Raiders of the Lost Ark. Oh my god, you walked out of Raiders of the Lost Ark. The best out of all the Indiana Jones films. Close second, Last Crusade. Raiders of the Lost Ark. Oh my god, I growing up, like I said, I've been into filmmaking since I was a kid. Growing up, I always wanted to recreate scenes from Raiders of the Lost Ark. Just because. Oh god, can't believe you walked out of that one. I mean, it's fine, don't worry. But I did the same to Godfather. Well, Godfather, I'll agree with you. I like that film, but god, it goes on. It gets a bit bloody boring in parts of Godfather, I must admit. It's a good film, but oh my god. That bloody scene in the beginning goes on about 20 minutes, way too long if you ask me. And other scenes. Home Alone 1. Oh, yeah, Home Alone 1 and 2. I forgot. They're Christmas films. They're good Christmas films. I forgot that. After the last Indiana Jones film, I actually watched Last Crusade, which I never did, so it's technically the final Indiana Jones movie I saw and teared up as they rode off into the sunset. Yeah, brilliant. It still blows my mind, because for some reason, until the newer Indiana Jones films came out, Last Crusade to me was always like very recent. As in, you know, it didn't come out that long ago, but then I remember it was 1989 when that film came out. That was, whenever I'd watched that film, no matter if I was in my 20s or whatever, they always seemed like a very recent Indiana Jones film, but it was 1989. It's mad. That was a real Indiana Jones movie. Well, Last Crusade, brilliant. Best Christmas film is The Great Escape. Do you know what, Pickle? It's weird, right? Great Escape is one of my... I love that film. I absolutely love that film. I used to have it on VHS, then I bought it on DVD. I think I first watched it on TV when I was a kid. For some reason, I always associated that with it being Christmas. It's weird. I don't know why. Great Escape, I love that film. I absolutely love that film. Jason and the Argonauts. Bloody hell, yes. I don't hate Raiders, but I've seen it once and that's enough. Oh, God. An Indiana Jones debunking intro would be amazing. It would. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Have you noticed, because I like being creative sometimes, I like putting stuff in my intros, in my breakdown intros, because the breakdowns they are what they are. But I'm never able to put anything out creative anywhere else, so I just put them in the beginning of them now. Trying to fit the narrative, like, you know, obviously, but that's a good idea, Indiana Jones, like. Indiana Jones, it's giving me a perfect excuse now. I'm being dragged to new Avatar 3.5. Oh, God. I watched the first one. I enjoyed it. But it wasn't a kind of film I go back and watch, to be honest with you. And I haven't seen the others, so I don't know. Can't stand the Grinch. Great Escape is actually about German camp based in Poland, not far from city I live. Yes, it is. I always wanted a motorbike as well because of Steve McQueen. That's why I wanted a motorbike as a kid. The Grinch is meant to be one of those stories that teaches morals. I don't hate it. The cartoon was always one of my faves. I do enjoy your Alan Wake inspired. Well, the reason there's more to come of that, by the way, because I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm sort of like doing my own story in it. But Alan Wake 2 has not left my brain yet. It's still on my brain. Even though I finished the game, it's still on my brain. That's why I have to make that stuff. Because I think it's amazing. I saw The Shadow. Brilliant film, by the way, with Alec Baldwin for the first time, even though not a perfect film. So aesthetically, a fantastic film compared to what he comes... The Shadow, or is it Shadow or The Shadow? That was brilliant. That's Sam Raimi. I'm a big fan of Sam Raimi stuff. I'm pretty sure it's Sam Raimi. Yeah, it is, yeah. Brilliant. Problem I have with the Muppets Christmas Carol, they constantly tell you how you're supposed to emotionally react. Avatar was Ferngully, yeah. Has anyone seen there's a new Alien Spielberg movie coming out? Oh, the Disclosure, yeah. It's so funny though, right? You go on Twitter, obviously the conspiracy nutcases. I like a good conspiracy, but there's some people out there that are fucking nuts. They're like, oh, Spielberg is about to drop full disclosure of aliens. No, he's not. He's promoting a film. People need to open their peepers sometimes, get rid of the tunnel vision, and just see it's just promoting a film. That's all it's doing. God, honestly. The internet is so rife with bloody... just people who just need to go out and touch grass sometimes. You know? I love the internet. I do. I really do. Oh, it's the director of Highlander. What am I thinking of it? I thought it was Sam Raimi. I don't know. What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of something else. Then. Oh no, Alec Baldwin. Sorry, I'm thinking of what's his name? Taken. I have many skills. That guy. What's his name? Him. That's the film I was thinking of, not The Shadow. The Shadow is a good film, by the way. Darkman. That's right. It's Brent Mackey. Thank you. That's the film I was thinking of. Sorry, Sam Raimi. Darkman. If you haven't seen it, brilliant. Give me the fucking bear. Liam Neeson, thank you. Requiem, a welcome. Not Clive Warren. Yeah, Darkman's brilliant. If you've never seen it, it's brilliant. That was early 90s. So good. Will it have the Spielberg cheese factor? I know what you're talking about. I'm a big fan of Spielberg, but I know exactly what you're talking about. And probably yes. If you could have a sit-down interview with any celebrity, living or dead, who would it be? For me, it would be Christopher Lee. Arnold Schwarzenegger. There's many, but he always pops into my head because I'm such a big fan of the guy. I'd say Harrison Ford, but he probably wouldn't want to be there because he can't be asked. Keanu Reeves. I don't know, there's lots of people. Dark City, brilliant film, Dark City. Also underrated and very atmospheric. Yeah, absolutely. Came out just before The Matrix, and people compared it to The Matrix, sort of. But The Matrix just overshot Dark City by a mile. But yeah, it is a good film. Liam Neeson's daddy was my lollipop man. Wrote at the primary school. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Haunted Truth, welcome. I've said Jesus is one person to have dinner. Jesus is one person to have dinner with, as I'd have many questions. Me too. Me too. Can you make me a table for a start? I don't know how any film, even from Spielberg, can do The Arrival with Villeneuve. I love that film. It makes me sad, though. It's such a good film. His music in that always makes me... I don't know. I can't explain it. I love it, basically. I love alien films, but nothing will ever beat Signs. I watched Signs for the first time ever in my entire life 1 week ago. I really enjoyed it. For some reason, I'd never go around to watching it. I don't know why. Because I like that stuff. But yeah, I watched Signs for the first time last week. And I did enjoy it. I knew the story about it because I've seen loads of bloody stuff about it for years. But first time I ever watched it. I bring my doggo back with me too. You just need magic imps from IKEA to make you a table. That one with the car. I can't remember neither the guy or the car name. Are we talking about a film now? I don't know. I can't believe it took you so long to watch Signs. I think because I knew the ending. Water, all that shit. Which I still found it odd that aliens would come to a planet which is 70% water, and that's their downfall. I find that odd, but I don't know. I don't know why it took so long to watch that film. I have no idea. It makes sense. Yeah, but again, they didn't know. They can't be that smart, can they, those aliens? How did they not know? Oh, look at that blue planet. Look how much water it has. Hang on, what does water do to us? Ah, fuck it. We'll go there anyway. God, no. The film was good. But that twist was a bit dumb. It was dumb. Come on, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Aliens are so advanced. They can fly million or whatever they come from, light years, whatever. And didn't realize water was the one thing that would get rid of them. Water can be avoided. I don't think so. Although, I have seen a couple of videos, like I said, before I ever watched the film, over the years, saying that they're not aliens, they're actually demons from another dimension. That part makes sense. Because, right, this is the... Right, here we go. We're going to get into some breakdown shit right now. The aliens in Signs are not aliens, zombie-licious, exactly. And the reason they're demons from another dimension, and the reason water hurts them is because all that water is blessed because they live in an old priest's house, and he's probably blessed the shit out of that house at some point. But then again, how does that explain all the other people around the world who are able to do the same thing with water? Don't make sense. I liked the film. The ending didn't make sense. But it was good. By the look of it, aliens are drink flying, hence all the crashes. It's a classic trope all the way back to War of the Worlds. Yeah, I suppose. I like M. Night Shyamalan films. To be honest with you, I haven't seen some of his. I haven't seen The Happening. I've heard it's a bit dumb, but I still want to watch it. The Visit is bloody brilliant. If you haven't watched The Visit, watch The Visit. I'm not going to say anything. It's really good. Talking of aliens, apparently Stefan says 3i Atlas is coming. No. This is what I said Friday. I think it's flying away from us now. Not flying, but, floating away from us. It's already past... I haven't passed... It's technically past Earth. It was still like a million miles away. But I think it's flying away now. 3i Atlas. I don't get... I'm not going to go into it. I just don't get where people are saying, it's 100% an alien craft. How do they know this? How do they know? Indiana Jones in the fridge and all that is daft. Yes, but it's fun. Indiana Jones was never a scientifically accurate movie series. Let's be honest. Don't go to Wales if you can't be near water. 100%. 100%. I always like the film version of Flash Gordon, and the aliens never heard of Earth, but they have a button labeled Earthquake. Flash Gordon's brilliant. With probably the best soundtrack as well, let's be honest. I don't remember the real Signs plot, just the jokes from the Scary Movie parody. The Happening frustrated the bejesus. I haven't watched. I think I remember the explanation of the ending. I think I know the ending. Isn't it like plants or something? I can't remember now. I can't remember. Anyone seen the McPherson tape, also called Alien Abduction in Lake County? No, I haven't. I'll look it up though. That is as funny as the theory that the killer in Saw is Kevin from... Yeah, I know that theory. It's theories are fun, let's be honest. They are absolutely fun. A lot of them don't make sense. But we attach the sense to them ourselves. And they're definitely fun, let's be honest. Don't care about 3i Atlas. Yeah, we'll just wait for the next comet, which is going to be an alien craft. It'll come, eventually. People see what they want to see, yes. Incredible cinematography. In what, Requiem? What have I missed? What film is that, Requiem? Cobalt, welcome. Happy winter solstice. Yes, I'm happy about that for many reasons. One of them being, this is the last day which will stop getting darker. Not that way. I mean, what I mean is, now days are going to start getting longer again. I hate winter. I hate the winter. I used to love winter as a kid. I hate winter now. Where's my glasses? I don't know where my glasses are. Wait, Gordon's alive! The best. The best. Is it plants? It is plants and it makes no sense. That's how you heard about the film. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Requiem for a Dream, yes. Yeah. Dark City Link. Oh, yeah, I didn't know that. It's the shortest day of the year. There, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. Goldwing, welcome. I believe the fridge more than I believe Shia LaBeouf should have a career. First day of winter and the little rebirth of the sun. Days now will be longer, slowly until summer solstice. Yeah. If you're in South Wales, they'll be especially longer. But they'll still be dark for like the next 4.5 months, probably 5 months. I hate it. I hate it. Did you see the Jake Paul fight? I saw the highlights. Brilliant. Best ever. I almost put money on it. I don't know why, but I mean, was the fight going to go any other way? Let's be honest. Was the fight going to go any other way than what it did? No. It wasn't. The only way it would go that way if it was fixed. When I worked in an office this time of the year, I'd basically see sunlight for 30 days. Yeah, I know. That used to be me before the new factory. Well, I say new. We've been there about 9 months now, I think. The factory before that, I worked upstairs in an office with no windows. I hated it. Hated it. I would not see daylight for... If it was the winter, I was fucked, basically. I hated it. How can Kevin be the killer in Saw? You see the old bastard in the film, you don't look like the twat from All Alone. As someone who has got to go through Florida summers, give me wind, I actually enjoy the darkness and coolness. I suppose if you're in Florida, yeah, that's different. That's different. Jake Paul and Andrew Tate losing badly. Yes, nature is healing, absolutely. Talking aliens and all that, did you ever look into the game Species Unknown? Would be fun. No, I haven't. I haven't heard that one. I'll have a look. Andrew Tate didn't go and get knocked out. At least I didn't watch the highlights because that guy I just can't fucking stand his face. Jake Paul I don't like at all, but I'll happily watch him get punched in the face. But I want anything to do with Andrew Tate myself. So I didn't see the highlights, but I haven't heard if he got knocked out. I thought he lost on points. I don't know. Maybe he did. I have no idea. No idea. I wish you could get a proper series on Jango Fett and how he was chosen to be the Temple of the Clones. Well, they did the book of Boba Fett. The thing is, right, now, let's get into some Star Wars stuff. I'm not waffling, sorry. I did say we're going to chat for a bit before we start the game, because I need a chat. Book of Boba Fett. They had, what's his name, Tamura Morrison, I think that's his name is, I can't remember now. Who was brilliant, right? He's really good. But the problem is, the Book of Boba Fett, I was enjoying it, but there's a part in, like, what the fuck is this shit? But then they had the episode where Mando came back, and that was the best thing about that series. That was basically the beginning of season 3 of The Mandalorian. And it was brilliant. It was perfect. And I think they made a mistake of putting that episode in the Book of Boba Fett because it overshadowed everything else to do with Boba Fett. It was weird. But, yeah, I don't know. It's odd. You're not red-pilled. I don't think I am. I have no idea what red-pilled means. I've seen people say that a lot. I know I'm down with the youth and all that, but I still don't know what red-pilled means. But I don't think I am. Isn't red pill means I'm falling for the shit or some shit? I don't know. I don't know. I'm surprised MrGrey isn't hungry. I had a packet of crisps. I got another one. But I had a packet of crisps just before I went live. Just checking MSM and Andrew Tate's and Bonnie Blue Metals. That sentence is everything wrong with the internet. Not Star Wars. When's the new Mandalorian? I think it's next year. I I can't wait. I can't bloody wait. The whole reason I drew Baby Eddie. Oh no, it wasn't. I can't remember now. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Because I drew that for Christmas. What do they call them? Christmas. Oh, what do they bloody call it now? Secret Santa in work about 6 years ago now, I think it is. I can't remember. And there's a guy there, a Polish guy who used to work with us. He's a big Iron Maiden fan, and we always talked about Star Wars and Mandalorian. So for Secret Santa, everyone's going out and buying each other. I thought, I'm going to make him a drawing. So I made Eddie from Iron Maiden in a version of Baby Grogu from Mandalorian. That's what I did, and I gave it to him, and I printed out my own copy because I was very happy with it. Yeah. So yeah, I like Mandalorian, basically. I'll send you down a rabbit. I'm ready for rabbit holes. Being red-pilled basically means falling for the far right. Oh, right. Okay. I'm definitely not red-pilled then. Definitely not. I know it comes from the Matrix. I knew it came from that. I just didn't know exactly what red pill meant. Eddie is my dog's name. Nice. No, oh my God. Lit my pain. We need to educate you on some amazing films you're missing out of. You should, after you've watched Indiana Jones movies, watch The Matrix. Even watch the second and third, possibly the fourth Matrix, but the first Matrix, that changed my perception of reality when that first came out in, what was it, 99? That blew my bloody mind. The Matrix genuinely had me questioning if reality could be real or not. Genuinely. When that first came out. Because the questions it asks in that film. I mean, the thing is, right, the stuff from The Matrix, it was parodied to shit in about 100 films since that film. But that film is amazing. Matrix Red Pill reference was about 25 years ago, yeah. You don't know, Creastone. We still gotta go back into work Monday and Tuesday. Honestly. It's so annoying. It's so bloody annoying. After Indiana Jones, I'm gonna get lit my pain to watch Smoking the Bandit. Again, brilliant films. Brilliant films. Lit my pain. Have you been living in Iraq or like Alaska or something? You've missed out on some really good films, but I'm so happy for you. I think you're in for a treat watching these films for the first time. I'm actually jealous, to be honest with you. Animatrix was brilliant. Really good. Watch Bill and Ted, much better. Again, brilliant. Best Christmas movies, Gremlins 1 and 2. Yeah. My favorite film is The Godfather, really. MrGrey live with Cobalt anytime so. Cobalt? Oh, Cobalt Dragon? Yeah, happily. I'll have to find the time. I just haven't got the time for a lot of stuff lately. Unfortunately. But yeah, hopefully soon. I didn't see Jaws until Pickles showed it a few years ago. You've seen Jurassic Park. Nice. There you go. Nice. Who remembers Cannonball Run? Me. I used to love that stuff when I was a kid. Smoking the Bandit, Cannonball Run. One of my favourite characters in that, well, he's not a character. Well, yeah, he is a character. It was Dom DeLuise. I was a big fan of Dom DeLuise growing up. Oh, excuse me. Fred the dog is a star, Smoking the Bandit. My favourite film is Kelly's Heroes. Nice. First Blood might be my most watched film or Star Wars. Nice. I haven't seen First Blood for years. I think I'm due a rewatch. It's been a long time since I watched that film. Read your emails. Ugh, Jen. I'm a nightmare with emails. Honestly. It's not because I don't want to read them. It's half the time I forget they're there. Another time, like, I gotta do this first. Honestly, my emails are a nightmare. Because I'm all about emails in work as well. So when I get home, I try to switch off from that kind of thing. It doesn't work. I will read my emails, Jen, after this stream. Keanu Reeves has said he wants to do a sequel to Constantine. I want him to do a sequel to Constantine as well. Another really good bloody film. Oh, you've seen Kelly Heroes? Bloody hell. Did you know Dom DeLuise was the first pick of Neo in The Matrix? That would have been an interesting film. Constantine, I forgot about that film. Brilliant. Duel was also fun. It is a fun movie. I'll remember, Jen. You'll have to remind me. Ever see They Call Me Trinity? No. What's that? I haven't seen that. Die Hard, I think I've seen about 200 times. Know it so well I can say all the words of the movie. Yeah. Antoinette is sweltering in 33 degrees Celsius today. It's bloody cold and rainy here for the last 4 months now, I think. That's what it feels like, anyway. Smoking the Bandit, right turn, Clyde. There's a Gremlins 3 to come out in 2090, 27. Do you mean 2027? They said they're using Muppets and doing it the same as the other two films. If they do Gremlins, they should absolutely do that. Don't use CG for that. If it's Gremlins, they absolutely have to use Jim Henson. Hopefully. I know he's not around, but the company is. So yeah, absolutely use the Jim Henson company. Why did Professor Snape take over that building? Carlito, don't get me started on Jackie Chan. Whenever I bring that up, I go on for a bit, so I'm not going to. I love Jackie Chan. He's the best. The best. I also like The Nun just for the jump scares. I sort of enjoyed The Nun, but it was just that. It was just jump scares. It was just that. Robin Hood Men in Tights. I've seen that so many times. Spaghetti Western with Terrence Hill and Bud Spencer. Oh, I'll have to look at that. I like Spaghetti Westerns. I haven't seen that one. The Trinity one. They call me Trinity as one. I don't think I've seen that one. Sean Connery turned down the role of Gandalf because he didn't think he'd be any good. What I read was he turned it down because he didn't understand the script. Apparently. Can you have some of that rain? I wish I could. I watched Communion. Bloody hell, a few weeks back. The only film with the main character scaring the aliens. Christopher Walken, isn't it? There is Communion, isn't it? I haven't seen that since my teenage years. But yeah, it's terrifying. Instead of watching stuff, you need to read the Dark Tower series. I just started reading... what did I start reading the other day? I've started reading a couple of books. I'm going to say one book now, and you're going to think I'm absolutely nuts. I was bored the other day, right? And for some reason, I don't know. I must have been watching stuff or something. I don't know. Don't judge me for a start, right? I started reading the Bible. The Kindle version. I don't know why. I just started reading the Bible. I haven't gone back to it since the other week, but yeah, I don't know why. I'm not converting or nothing. I was just bored, and I thought, all right, I'll tell you what. Because when I was a kid, I said this to a few people. When I was a kid, I actually got gifted a Bible for Christmas. My mother's friend was a Jehovah's Witness. So she gifted me a children's version of the Bible. It was about that thick. It wasn't very big. It was all in gold with gold lettering. And it had pictures of... I was like 9 years old, I think it was. I still remember that book, and I remember the pictures in it scaring the shit out of me. It was a kid's version of the Bible, right? And it still showed cities burning from meteorites falling onto a set. I can't remember what that story is now in the Bible, but another one where they're looking back at the city burning. I can't remember what story that is in the Bible. That was in a kid's version of the Bible. I remember looking at that, scaring the shit out of me. It's weird, I'm reading Stephen King's Holly series. Went through the Mr. Mercedes, Bill Hodges trilogy, now Holly. I'm thinking of going back to It. Because like I said, I've been going through the cycle of It 27 years lately. What's next? The Quran. Hey, I'll read the Quran if I'm bored. I'll read anything if I'm bored, clearly. But I'm thinking about going back to It. It's a long bloody book. It's a really long book, and there's a lot of stuff where King absolutely goes off on tangents sometimes, and you think, what's this got to do with the story? But it's still good. So, what do you think of Derry's comeback? I think it was brilliant. Welcome to Derry, I think, was brilliant. A great addition to the King universe. Honestly, it was so good. I absolutely loved it. The Jehovah Bible is something different. The founder of the JW was friends with L. Ron Hubbard and Aleister Crowley. Really? Bloody hell. Sodom and Gomorrah. Is that the city burning one? Is that what it is? I don't know. I was saying Jackie Chan was... Oh yeah, he's in Cannonball Run, yeah. A friend to this day is convinced that I'm possessed because we went to church on one Sunday, and the second I stepped into the church, I got a nosebleed. You'd be burned at the stake if that was like 400 years ago. Most reading I do is just menus at restaurants. Well, the thing is, right, growing up, I read a ton of books. I used to read... I got some there, but like I used to read books all the time. And then I got to like... a couple of years ago, I just stopped reading books for some reason. Almost like I didn't think I had the time to read the book, but I really want to start getting, proper reading books again. Because it definitely expands your mind. Depending on what book you're reading, obviously. I'm currently reading Shutter Island. Oh, nice. Just finished the audiobook of The Stand, Scary Relevant today. Yeah. I'm reading it with it. You learn so much that you forgot. Yeah, the last time I read it, probably 2007 maybe? 2008? I can't remember now. Read Death in the Long Grass. Okay, I don't know what that is. We got a Bible at the end of the primary school, never read it. Do you know what? It's mad though, right? And I never thought of this until I got older. The school I was brought up in, I mean, there was probably, for most UK schools in the 80s, we were so Christian religious. We used to have prayers in the mornings, morning assembly, and the teachers would read out verses from the Bible. And I never thought about it until I got to an adult, thinking, oh yeah, that's quite a religious school. just didn't realize. You don't realize that stuff as a kid. Like, you just think this is school. But when you see other schools who don't quite do the same thing, it's weird. I went to a Christian primary... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Every time we went to church, I used to have... That was nap time. Yes, it's interesting when I think back to my school days. When I went to the comp, that changed. The comp, for those wondering, we called it comprehensive. But you probably called it high school. But for me, it was a comprehensive school. That changed then. Religious was a class you took. And you could drop it when you got to third year, which I did. But yeah, it's interesting. My primary school days, which is like, I think that's from the age, you got juniors and primary. It was from the age of 4 up to 10, I think it was. Or 9 or 10 years old. Full-blown Christian religion. I just never thought about it until I got older, how religious my school was. And I assumed that was for everyone in the UK at the time anyway. So I don't know. Been yapping for an hour. It's nice and cozy, but I want me bollocks. I will now. We'll 4 p.m. we're going to start Bingo Bollocks, right? Page, welcome. After it, I highly recommend Mr. Mercedes. I'll have to look at that. I read a book called The Snail and the Slope by the same authors who wrote Roadside Picnic, Stalker. Every other chapter is from a different work. They shoehorned in such a hard read. Yeah. It's the only book I've read as an adult that gave me nightmares. Which book? It, you mean? It is really good. There's parts in it, mind. There's parts in the It book. If you've ever read it, there's no way that is ever going to make it to the TV or movie screen, ever. If you know, you know. It's never come into a screen. And it shouldn't. Absolutely shouldn't. It's weird when I was... It's like, what was King on about there? It's really weird. My school did the same, but the verses were the child-friendly stories. I'll have to... My mother got it somewhere, right? Because obviously, Christmas during school days back in the 80s, I mean, I assume it's the same now. You'd have the Christmas play. I think they call it Nativity in other places, but we called it a play. And there's a photo of me and a couple of my mates from school. We did the, what's it called? The baby Jesus in the barn, that thing, wherever it's called. And I'm dressed up as a shepherd holding a stuffed lamb. My mother got that photo somewhere. I'm going to have to dig it out. Somewhere. It's quite funny. House of Leaves was one of the funnest reads I've had. Okay. Boarding school, they forced us to church and pray every day. They kept records and punished those who didn't attend. Bloody hell. Witching Hour by Anne Rice is the last book I read. Oh, okay. Oh, excuse me. Isn't it something to do with the giant turtle? You're talking about it now, yes. Yes, it is. Will they ever address that? I don't know. But yes, it is. I hated school. Used to drag us to chapel. I was like Damien in the Omen. I couldn't set foot in the hallowed ground. Salem's Lot still creeps me out. Terrified me as a kid. Salem's Lot. Terrified me as a kid. I'm talking about the film now. I think it was the film. The film when that guy who's just been turned to a vampire, he's in the chair in the dark room with the door slightly ajar, with his eyes like that. It still gives me shivers. Honestly. Scared the crap out of me as a kid. My favourite story in the Bible is where a man calls forth 2 bears to kill 42 children for calling him Paul. I haven't got to that part yet. Yeah. They're a bit vicious back then, aren't they? It's not a proper nativity scene without the old corner pooper. I probably messed up all the prayers and song we had to do. I still remember singing He Came to Earth and Fell on His Crotch. Do you know what? I remember in the primary school days, like I said, when we had to have morning assembly with prayer and all that stuff, I learned from other kids that if you said, this was a couple of years later, but if you said, what was it? If you said I think it was a Jehovah's Witness. If you told the teachers you were a Jehovah's Witness, they would take you out of assembly, put you in the class 5, we used to call it, class 5, at the back, where they had the BBC Acorn. And we would play Chucky Egg during assembly. It was great. I wasn't a Jehovah's Witness, but if you told them that, they'd take you out of assembly. You'd be playing Chucky Egg then for the first hour of school. It was great. I think it was the BBC Acorn. I can't remember now. The last book I read was David Peltzer, A Boy Called. I don't know what that is. The original Pet Sematary freaked me out as a kid because I looked just like Gage. I love William Faulkner's Sound of the Fury. The Look at Me Teacher. The original Fog scared me when I was a kid, yes. I watched OG Salem lots for the first time this past year and loved it. Yes, teacher, look at me, teacher. It's great. Oh, God. That's so good. The Salem's Lot, honestly, so bloody good. I was taken out of assembly. My parents were staunchly atheists. Dad was a philosophy lecturer. Oh, nice. I swear a girl had a wee and a tambourine at one of our nativities. When we had to go to church for the entire school around Christmas, at least we got a small gift at the end. Oh, okay. I still got told off for not praying, though, and my parents got involved a lot to yell at them. You went at C of E school? I don't know what that is. No idea. MrGrey Rose gave Dick Maturin root to help fight the ghosts. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he did. He absolutely did. Oh, Church of England. I don't know. I mean, I'm in Wales, but like I said, this was the 80s, so I have no idea. That school's closed down now, actually. Which is a shame, because like the school, when I was there, back in the 80s, it was 100 years old. It was all proper old Victorian style school. The building is still there, but it's not a school anymore. I swear all schools years back were Christian schools. Yeah, that's what I assumed. Oh, I know the turtle reference here. I did see it. Don't worry, I did. The movie Dead Silent made me hate all dolls. My math teachers threw blackboard stuff at us. Yeah. One was locked away for bad stuff. Oh, God. I didn't have the blackboard rubber thrown at me. I did have the ruler on the back of the knuckles. And my mother went up to absolutely tear into that teacher who did that. Because even in the 80s, at my time in school, it wasn't allowed. But I had the ruler on the back of the knuckles. I can't remember what I did, but I remember the ruler. I remember the ruler to this day. And my mother went up there, and in my memory, I think she was going to kill this teacher. But she didn't, thankfully. Right, a couple of more minutes, we're going to start PBB. The card is linked above the chat. We will be starting now. My school wasn't religious. I think we just had some religious teachers, so I had hymns during the singing assembly on a Wednesday. I preferred the parachute. What? We had nuns as some. We didn't have stuff like that in our school. No nuns there, as far as I remember, anyway. The only nuns I'd ever see before were in horror films, so I was terrified. Yeah. I had, I think, 3 teachers from my school that had relationships with their students. Bloody hell. Went to prison. We had a teacher who would just throw chalk dust covered erasers, yeah. Oh, when I went to the comp, trust me. When I went to the comp, that was early 90s, and I saw some things being thrown by teachers, let me tell you. I saw a few teachers absolutely push. In fact, he was one of my mates who's no longer around. He died years ago, but he pushed him up against the wall proper. I thought he was gonna start throwing hands, but he didn't. Yeah, I saw some stuff in the comp. Let me tell you. I had a professor in college who would put a microphone up to sleeping students' faces so the whole class could hear them. That's pretty funny. That is funny, if you ask me. They didn't have the apparatus. What, in school? I don't know what the hell the parachute is. You're saying, did the school have the parachute? I have no idea. What's a parachute? I don't know what that is. I know what a parachute is, but in the context of a school, I have no idea. No clue. We had a teacher punch a parent once, I think. Bloody hell. The thing is, alright, when I was a kid, I messed around a lot in school. I messed around. I regret it when I got older, but I messed around so much in school. Not bad things, but I liked having fun and messing around. And, you know, as a kid, you think, that teacher, he's always picking on this other guy who's, you know, he's being naughty, but he's always picking on it. And then when you get older, you think, teachers have a tough time. I would not like to be a teacher trying to control a class of 20 kids. I couldn't think of anything worse, to be honest with you. Honestly, could not think of anything worse than being a teacher trying to teach kids in their early teens who are just fucking about. It's no wonder some of them lost it, let's be honest. It's no wonder some of them lost it. Honestly. A rainbow parachute. I have no idea what that is. Not a clue. Catholic schools I went wasn't weird about it. We were evil little shits. Back in the 70s, it was like being a concentration camp when I look back at it now. I when I left school, it was the best day ever. I left school when I was just about to hit my 16th birthday. I did the college years after that, but at the time I just wanted to get out of school. Like, I hated school. I wanted to get out of school. And the day I left school, 2 days later, I started a full-time job. A full-time, full-wage paying job. But all my mates, they had like, one of them had 3 years before he found his first job. My other mates, when we left school, they had like 6 months off before they started working. I went straight into full-time work. And I thought, oh, this is great. I got money coming in. But at the same time, I was like, my mates are not working. They're not in school. They're just doing whatever they want. I was quite jealous. but I went into a full-time job. You know? But at the same time, it was years later down the line when I thought, I wish I did better in school. I wish because there's a couple of subjects I was really good at, like physics, science stuff. I was really good at science. Other stuff, I hated it. I just didn't want to learn it. But years down the line, I thought, I wish I did better in school. I did stuff after that to get certain qualifications and stuff, but, yeah. You can tick off long-winded, yes you can. Right, does everyone have a link? Link is above the chat. Click on that, it'll give you a random card. They still do. I have no idea what a rainbow parachute is. Not a clue. It was obviously not a thing in my school. I haven't got a clue. Right. Someone still needs to explain what the hell the rainbow parachute is. Kids are feral now. I do personally think, in school at least, they should get rid of mobile phones. Because I think it just brings the worst out in people, having mobile phones in schools. Because they just film shit without intervening and stuff. Yeah. I left the 16-2 and moved to London. Bloody hell. Right, before we start, somebody needs to explain what the hell a rainbow parachute is. We did the parachute in gym class. You're still not explaining what the rainbow parachute is. Someone explain it to me, quick. Quick. It's a big parachute the kids all grab around. Oh, that! No, we didn't have that in my school. Right, now I know. No, we didn't. Definitely did not have that in my school. Right, anyway. Enough waffling. I like waffling, mind. I don't know if you've noticed. Wait, where's my card? I haven't got my card. Wait. I've not got my card. Where's my card? Where's my card? I could have sworn I had it. Hang on. I've lost my card. Ah, there you go. My card, for those wondering. I knew you'd do that. It's card number 21. That's my card. If you got that card, you're going to lose. The card's jazzed up. It's Christmas, technically. Almost. It's a giant oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, I read that. We didn't do the rainbow parachute. We did Latin. Bloody hell. I think a rainbow parachute would be more helpful in life. Sports Day, egg and spoon. Yeah, we did that, definitely. Right. Does everyone have a card? The link is above the chat. Click on that card. It'll give you a random card. Remember the number if you get a line or whatever. We'll go over the rules now. The rules are, you can go vertical, horizontal, diagonal. Do not tick anything off the board until I say you can tick it off the board. If you do, one, we just look at you in the meanest way and talk about it behind your back. But I will also make a list of all the bad things you've done, release it, and redact 220 pages from it so you can't see it. And I will, you know, because I'm that kind of guy. Right, are we all ready? Sorry, my mic is making a hell of a noise. Right. The wheel of creepy things is ready. What a Grinch. Right. Here we go. Wait, can I use stuff? I think I can. Yes, I can. Leonor Clay straight away. Oh, I just rhymed. Darkest secrets. Right, here we go. The strangest and most spooky things captured in the sky. I have to click it now, don't I? Because I've seen the title. Here we go.
In this world,
the intro doesn't count.
Seems to dominate everything. There are fleeting moments.
Do I stand up for this? I'm gonna stand up.
When something appears where it shouldn't. When the sky becomes an impossible stage, and technology captures what our eyes would never notice. You'll see some of that captured in the following list, with images so shocking they'll defy all your sense of logic. So stay tuned, because my name is Leonor Clay, and this is
The Darkest
Secret. Today we present the strangest and most terrifying things captured in the sky and other places.
There you go.
Number 8.
Here we go.
The video that opens this list corresponds to a perplexing moment that has recently surfaced.
I'm ready to be
on social
perplexed.
media. A man staying at a hotel right on the seafront decided to record the beautiful view from his room's window. However, he never imagined he would capture something that defies any logic.
Bubble, yes.
Natural explanation. Why?
It's not AI voice, Ben. It's her voice. That's people sitting underwater by the looks of it. They're having a meeting underwater.
The footage, though brief, is simply stunning. At the bottom of the sea, in a place where there should only be sand, rocks, and silence, a group of people can be clearly seen sitting around what appears to be a table, gesturing, moving their arms, and conversing.
That's me and the homies having a drink.
As if they were in a completely normal meeting. But all of this is underwater. There are no tricks, cuts, or effects.
Of course it isn't. Right, now, I don't know what to tick for this. I was expecting something else, but we cannot tick what we thought we were going to tick. Because people, they're having the Last Supper, Carol Dent, exactly. I don't know what to click for this one, to be honest with you.
Just manipulation. There are no signs of filters, nor any mysterious camera movement. The figures are there, gathered together, acting as if they are completely unaware that they are in an environment where no one could behave like this. What's most unsettling is that when the man moves the camera back, it becomes clear that there's nothing on the surface that could project this scene onto the seabed. There are no screens, lights, nor structures.
Do you know what, Tyra?
To suggest an optical illusion.
No. I was going to say yes, but no. It's just because it was zoomed in.
As if it were a window into another reality. Or
we don't have alternate reality on the Bingo Bollocks. Hang on.
Reflection of some.
I'm just going to move back to the wheel. We can't click nothing off that. We just can't. Under the sea. We just can't. So we're going to move on. To sleep is cancelled. Here we go. Sleep is cancelled. Oh, cancelled. Okay. Right, get ready for 10 scary videos full of undeniable paranormal activity. Okay. Yeah, okay. There's 6 men holding a business meeting under the sea of cryptid.
Number 10.
Right.
Cursed Art. Ray Turner is a funeral director with a keen interest in all things.
First of all, if you have AI voice, you can take AI voice. I haven't even looked at my board yet. Oh, I have AI voice right there. If you have AI voice, you can take AI voice off the board. And secondly, do I hate? Right? If you're going to use AI voice, use it. Just use it, right? I'm not against it, but what I am against, and it fucking breaks my spine when I hear it, is...
Macabre. He took a liking to visiting supposedly haunted places and acquiring different, possibly cursed objects.
Making it sound like they're watching a wildlife documentary when we're just talking about haunted dolls and the shiznit. It winds me up. Anyway.
travels. But his paranormal interests soon started to...
I'm not against it!
In December
I just dislike it.
2023, when he got hold of a painting with a dark history. The painting depicts the scene of Wigan town centre in the 40s period.
Wigan, don't go to
But
Wigan.
The artist took his last breath right after completing it.
I'm joking,
Some
Wigan,
believe
don't
his
worry.
soul to have remained bound to his canvas, and Ray was soon to experience something that left him with no choice but to believe them.
I have this morning had the most terrifying paranormal encounter in my own
Oh
home.
my god, he sounds like fucking Danny Moss. He sounds like a different version of Danny Moss.
Can hear banging coming from downstairs. Woke me up this morning. But there shouldn't be anybody down here.
What? Who said TikTok? Did he say TikTok? I didn't see TikTok. What did TikTok say?
He was soon to experience something that left him with no choice but to believe them.
I have this morning had the most terrifying paranormal encounter in my own home.
Okay, I see it now. If you have TikTok, you can take TikTok off the board right there. Danny's twin. I'm only joking about Wigan, Chucky, don't worry.
Can hear banging coming from downstairs. Woke me up this morning. But there shouldn't be anybody down here.
No, not the cat was in the intro, it doesn't count.
Hello? Oh my god.
Look at this bullshit.
Hello?
Oh, I see the cat, sorry. I see the cat.
Hello?
And the ridiculously overlaid sound.
The fuck?
Or inserted in post, I should say.
Will, you okay?
Will's fine, he looks awesome,
Hello?
actually.
Oh my god. What's going on?
Please
I've seen enough. I've seen enough. I can't. I can't watch videos like that anymore. I really can't. It winds me up so much. It winds me up so much. But more importantly, if you have ghost moving objects, you can take ghost moving objects off the board. Do I have it? I do, right there. And also, if you have cute cat, cute dog, you can take cute cat, cute dog off the board, which I do have there. Bloody hell. Christmas is looking bright all of a sudden. I've seen better acting on Tubi. We've seen this. Oh, I don't know. We might have seen him before. I don't know. I have no idea. Freaking out. No. I'm going to say no. Do not take freaking out. Don't take freaking out off the board. Because you're going, my boy! That's not freaking out. You know? So we're just going to move on back to the wheel. Because I can't do any more of that. Oh! My boy! Mr. Callan slapped him. My boy. Like that. Like that. What is that? What is that? Scary videos will live rent-free in your head. Is that paranormal? Because I don't think it is. You're going to have to click it because we've got nothing else.
Today we got a huge list of...
Whoa, Callan! What the fuck? What's this all about? He's changed the way he does things. I'm not happy about this, Callan. If you watch, I'm sure you're watching. I'm not happy, Callan. You're breaking my world right now.
Scary videos full of all sorts of creepy content. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more scary videos. Just like this.
Just like this. Ah, he even put me off the timing because I was so aghast.
Something Creepy is a page dedicated to sharing
Crimson, you're right. That was a guest host. That wasn't Callan. That was somebody else with a wig on. Who would do such a thing?
scary videos and unsettling images from around the internet. And this next submission has left.
And he didn't say the
viewers
thing. No, he didn't say the
uneasy.
thing, Mr. Prison. He
A
didn't.
follower of the Facebook page sent in this photo taken
baby.
around 10 years ago. It shows a woman posing with her baby girl, smiling into the camera. At first glance,
Oh, I can see
everything
it.
looks normal.
I can see the boyfriend behind. I I know what he's gonna say. I know what he's gonna say.
But if you look closely to the right side of the image, something else appears to be there.
There's somebody physically behind there, but the light from behind them is overexposing it, and that's why you can't see it clearly.
The person who submitted the photo says they don't recognize the figure at all. They insist no one else was present when the picture was
Is
taken.
that Adam Sandler? The thing is, right, they insist no one else was present when the picture was taken. You have to take their word on that, unfortunately. You have to take their word on that.
Some viewers think the figure could be a reflection, motion blur, or lens flare caused by the lighting. Others believe it resembles what's often described as a spirit form subtly appearing beside the baby. So what do you see here? A trick of the lens, or a ghost caught on camera?
Right.
Here.
Well,
There.
Callan, for the first time in 54 years, we cannot take anything off from Mr. Callan. My boy let me down. My boy let me down. So back to the wheel. As you know, people are always trustworthy. Exactly. Grandma bloody nightmare. Half these channels now I don't even know because people suggested them. I can't remember who they are. Oh, yeah. Another full-blown AI channel. And by the way, these thumbnails are AI thumbnails. 100%. So in that case, if you have AI thumbnail, which I think is a square, you can take AI thumbnail off the board. I don't have it. I don't have it. No, I don't. But if you have AI thumbnail, you can take AI thumbnail off the board. He sure ruled the day. The baby time travel from the future to take a picture of itself. Oh, I love that. Right, anyway, 6 real ghost videos. Hang on. Oh, 54 minutes to go. We're not going to do that. 8 real life ghost caught on camera paranormal. See, they're even making AI titles now, and the titles are not right. I'm not going to go on about AI, because like I said, I'm not fully against it, but I tend to rant on it a bit too much these days, and people don't like it. But come on now, if you're going to get AI titles, at least get the titles right! Anyway, I'm not annoyed.
This video comes from Deanna Boyce, a mother of 2. Their home is full of cherished memories, but one in particular unsettles her. For months, her older daughter has insisted someone is inside her closet, often naming deceased relatives. Lately, she's been saying
I never rant,
Diana's
Julie.
there. Deanna considered having the house cleansed, and after the next footage, she knew it couldn't wait. Her daughter is asleep when this is recorded.
Right, before we go further, if you have indoor cam, you can take indoor cam off the board. I go right there. I never rant. How do I feel about AI? I love it. I love 100% of it. That's what I think. But if you have AI, what did I say? No, sorry, indoor cam, you can take indoor cam off the board. What are we going to see? Is she going to start floating in the air? I hope so. No, we're not. Is a terrifying cryptid going to run out of that closet right now? Do it. Do it! Come on. Something run out. It's not going to, is it? It's not going to happen. Is that it?
The closet.
That is it, right. If you have doors, you can take doors off the board. I think it's doors / cupboards, no? But you can take it off the board. Even the music is yawning, I know. Do I have doors? No, I bloody don't. But if you have doors, you can take it off the board. She got the house blessed due to wind. Exactly. Sorry, something just... What was that? Something just banged in my room. Is my heat in turning off? Never mind. Right. Back to the wheel. She got the house... Yeah. Maximum Boy. We haven't been to Maximum Boy for bloody ages. Wasn't it Maximum Fear his name is, actually? But Maximum Boy is known to us. We've not been to Maximum Boy for a while. I want the mug. I want the curly hair. I want the Bigfoot. Oh, look. He's not even doing Bigfoot now. He's gone on to something else. But looks good. Most disturbing creatures caught on Trail Cam 2025. Let's do it.
Hello everyone, I'm Max, and today I'm here to maximize your fear. So far, 2025 has been a year filled with many strange things caught on trail
Fuck was that?
From weird unidentified creatures such as Bigfoots and skinwalkers to killers and
doesn't count in the intro. We gotta get to the clip.
So today I decided to highlight some of the most chilling, downright horrifying
creatures
caught on trail cameras this year. Also stay tuned for a special and very scary nature clip at the end of this video. Trust me, you won't want to miss it.
Is that a pangolin? Not a pangolin, what are they called? What is it called?
So grab your I Found Bigfoot
I want a mug
and allow your fear to be maximized as we recap the scariest trail camera clips of 2025.
Do you know, right? All jokes aside, Maximum Boy is starting to become my more entertaining channel on this Bingo Bollocks. I love going to this channel, genuinely. Out of all the bullshit we see, at least this one's funny.
This new, deeply unsettling footage comes from
an echidna, right? That's right, of course.
She owns a rural property out there and has multiple security cameras mounted around her house. She has one on the front of her home, one on the side of her home, and one on the back of her home. The one in the back is facing directly towards the backyard, and behind the backyard is a thick line of trees. Well, this late October night, two of her cameras would record something.
I need a cross earring as well.
Chills down your spine.
Oh, I don't know what that is. That's probably somebody's uncle. He went to the pub, tried the front door, he wasn't open. So
he's crawling around in her backyard.
Let's be honest, as rake videos go, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, let's be honest.
In her backyard.
Right. Anyway, if you have outdoor cam first, you can take outdoor cam off the board. I don't have it. But if you have cryptids, you can also take cryptid, which I do have, right there off the board. That's me looking for the toilet after the drinks with the boys. Yeah. This guy could be a great flight attendant. Callan is in the bin. Max is our new fave. Yes. What's his explanation?
Her side camera also catches it. It runs quickly and jumps off a wall-like structure. The way this thing moves, the way it looks, we can tell it's not human.
I'm going to make my own cryptid video. That's what I'm going to do. But anyway, back to the wheel. We got what we needed. My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius. And my name is Maximum Boy. Chills does... I forget I named these things. I forget I named things like that. Chills does Dallas.
Number 5.
Oh, God. I've seen the title, so I asked to click it. 15 scary videos. Fair play to Chills, right? We take a piss and all that. But he must be watching, because we complained for a long time that he stopped putting 15 and number 30 in the titles. But now he does, because he knows we need them. Anyway, 15 scary videos that will leave you baffled. I can't wait.
Number 15. When you enter...
Right, before we go with the clip, if you have Chills Says number 15/30, you can take it off the board. I don't bloody have it. I still got damn guess scared. I keep forgetting to bloody change it. But if you have number 15/number 30, you can take it off the board. Did you take Cute Cat with the cat from... Yes, we did, Cree. Yes, you can take Cute Cat, Cute Dog off the board.
an abandoned building.
Is this from
You
your
don't
personal
expect to
collection?
find a fully functioning service room inside, but that's what YouTuber Shy found in February of
Oh, Shy.
2018. The footage begins at the top of a tower in an industrial-looking area.
Is he in Chernobyl?
He then enters a building. The place is obviously abandoned, with no soul in sight, an empty auditorium, a lonely ping pong table, and then descending to the cold, dark basement, which is where he finds the service room in question. Picking up the phone, although he doesn't hear a dial tone, he does receive the tone indicating the phone has been disconnected. Also inside are loads of hardware and servers, blinking lights,
Sorry, I'm just
flashing and
waiting.
all.
The explanation's
Next, he
going
happens
on.
upon an old computer, which he plugs in. Pushing the button on the tower, the modem turns on. Windows 95 appears, then a black screen with
Windows
code.
95. Is this guy a time traveler?
A username password screen appears. After attempting to enter something, Shy is told by his live streamers to hit cancel, which he does. He is then allowed to enter. After exploring the computer's contents for a bit, Shy decides to unplug the computer.
I don't think that's Windows 95. I used to use Windows 95. I don't think that's Windows 95 myself. It's probably a bespoke software.
Gets out of there, muttering about a potential secret government project. Was Shy on the right track? Did he just tap into something
Is that
top
it?
secret? I guess we will never know what were on those computers, unless Shy decides to go back and investigate further.
Is that it? That's it. Do you know what? Because, yes, if you have potato cam, you can take potato cam off the board. Where's my card? There it is. If you have potato cam, you can take potato cam off the board because it's ridiculous. I have it. I don't have it. It's really annoying now. Secret projects, they're easy to find with the general public. Yeah. So what do you think it was? Bloody Fallout 3? Going through a vault? Shire. Anyway, back to the wheel. Enough of chills. We've already done slap time, so moving on. You could switch to Norton Command. No, King Frostmate is not going to let us down. He's going to show us a scary video. King Frostmate. Right. Nope. 10 scariest videos caught by scared neighbours. Why is bizarre spelled wrong? Where? Oh, where? In the wheel? Is it? Where is it? I can't see it. So I assume it's right.
A man was on his way home from a trip when he noticed something was off.
We've already got cryptid. So we can't count it. Skinwalkers come up. Look, Skinwalker pretended to be my neighbor.
About his neighbor.
I mean, whatever that is
The figure in
genuinely
the
quite
yard
creepy.
moved in a strange, jerky way, and its
If I saw
eyes
that
looked
driving
like
past,
dark
I mean,
empty
they're filming
holes.
them. They're probably
The
just
caption
having a joke,
claims
but
this
still.
could be a skinwalker, which would explain the odd movements and the hollow-eyed look. No one knows what really happened, but the clip has unsettled.
Unfortunately, the text in the fucking middle of the freaking video, which annoys the shit out of me when people do that. You can't see shit.
a lot of viewers.
But that is genuinely creepy. I'll give them that. I'll give them that. NPC just glitching out. Well, that was a nothing burger. Can't take anything off, so we go back to the wheel. That's how the rules work, people. I don't make them up. I just create them. Right, goose pimples. She's doing the walk of shame. Leave her alone. You go, girl. What? I've forgotten instantly. Goose pimples, right, sorry. Goose pimples. Right. 10... I have to click in now because I've read the title. I have to click it. 10 UFO videos unlike anything I've ever seen.
There is something uniquely terrifying about watching a crowd descend into collective panic. Usually, when people
That alien
flee
just
their
shit himself.
homes in this kind of state, it's because of a fire or an earthquake.
Dear death.
But in the footage, these holiday goers, captured last August, the threat isn't on the ground, it's above their heads. One day in the peak of summer, dozens of residents pour out of their holiday apartments, screaming and pointing, trapped in a moment of shared hysteria, staring up at something that defies all
That's
logic,
weird if my neighbors
and
tell me.
judging by
Yeah,
the
me
mix
too.
of sheer terror and excitement in their voices, whatever is hovering above them.
Now, I haven't even got to the clip, but the intro they've shown so far looks to me like it's from a low-budget film. So far.
Is staring right back. Take a look.
Something moving in the sky right there. No, I'm not messing with you, I swear. Look, right there, you see it? Look at my finger. I know, look, it's a tree. Where? Oh my God, get him under here, I swear. I can't see anything. Look, it's just
What are we looking at?
I don't know. I know, did you see that? Did you see that? What is that? What? What are they filming? I don't know. They're filming. They're missing.
Is this just like a viral thing? Everyone point to the sky and wait for other people to point. Is that what this is?
No, dude, that's freaking nuts.
This looks like it was like a group of people, like TikTokers. Like, I know what we'll do. That's what it looks like so far.
See that? Don't see it. Don't. I don't know. You see it? God, these people are crazy. Are you seeing that? What is it? Whoa. Oh, God.
Oh, this is bullshit.
What is it? What is it? Something. I don't see something sitting through the air. Have you got that?
Do you know what, Humdinger? I'm going to accept that. Half of them can't even keep a bloody straight face. Half of them can't even keep a straight face.
I haven't seen anything. I don't know. Dude, I don't see anything. Dude, let's go.
Look, half of them cannot keep a straight face. They're trying to film like a viral thing, and most of them can't keep a straight face.
The people
Oh, whatever. Anyway, if you have... What did I say? I forgot what I said. What did I say? Freaking out. Thank you. If you have freaking out, you can take freaking out off the board. Again, I have nothing so far. But if you have freaking out, you can take freaking out off the board. If you have they fell for it, yeah. Exactly. Does UFO... Well, the thing is... That's the bloody thing. I clicked on that because I saw UFO in the title. UFO has to pop up for it to be a UFO on the card, if you ask me. So no, we cannot take UFO on. You can't take it off because that's ridiculous. It's just a bunch of people trying to make a viral video, and half of them can keep a straight face doing it. So no, back to the wheel. Not long-winded. No. You jinxed it, mentioning it. I know. Right, Sir Spooks. Right, Sir Spooks has never let me down. He has never let me down. 10 scary videos too creepy to ignore. Let's do it. Hello, everyone. It is UFO clickbait, Pickles. I agree. I agree on that.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 13 scary videos. But
why? Hang on. Why is that guy filming with a GoPro and his phone? That's weird to me. And why is he guys bloody put your fucking hoodie down? Sorry, I'm an old man now.
Begin. Make sure to subscribe to my channel for more scary content. All right. With that said, let's begin.
I've jinxed it. Oh my god, there's nice pictures.
The first video we'll be taking a look at today comes from TikTok user Haunted House 84. And as you're about to see in a few seconds, that username might be a little too accurate.
Oh, finally.
The clip starts with the homeowner upstairs, and right away, you can hear a bunch of strange sounds coming from the kitchen downstairs. It's the kind of noise that instantly makes your stomach drop, because you know nobody should be down there.
I'm ready.
Have a listen.
Spooks.
Hello?
It's this. I haven't seen this Aggie Ghost. Have you seen it? Right. Right, before we go further, if you have ghost knocks, you can take ghost knocks off the board. Because it was technically knocking. But if you have ghost knocks, you can take it. I have bugger all on this card now. Looks like my card has run out. Basically. But if you have ghost knocks, you can take ghost knocks off the board. Oh wait, Juggulator, you're right. Sorry, if you have Home Alone, you can also take Home Alone off the board. Pointless. Pointless card. But yeah, anyway.
Even with all that going on, the uploader somehow keeps it together.
You can see so much going on with how this is filmed. Oh yeah.
But the second he reaches the kitchen, the sounds suddenly stop. And then he sees this.
What we're gonna see. What? Oh, right. I was expecting to see something else. I just thought it was a messy house.
Multiple cupboards are wide open, like...
How did that happen? How did they make that video? We'll never know. Oh, do I have Home Alone? Oh, I do. Right there. Sorry. I forgot. I didn't realize. But I think that's the end of the clip, is it?
Through them in a hurry.
I haven't seen this clip,
he
Simon.
The camera
so I don't know.
The kitchen to show the scale of it. And just when it seems like the moment might fizzle out, something happens.
Is that the mask, Jim Carrey mask on the wall there?
Out of nowhere, a kitchen utensil shoots out of the drawer. The
I mean, Mellowbird did this stuff for years, and nobody
as
knew.
He retreats, the noises kick off again upstairs.
Benelini moves.
Almost like whatever's in the house is following him or reacting to him. Then the video cuts off.
Is that it?
If we're being skeptical, this could be staged.
Spooks. We are being skeptical. Oh yeah, ghost footsteps. Sorry, I forgot. If you my brain farted then. If you have ghost footsteps, you can take ghost footsteps off the board. I've seen this. He blames the or does he blame the mask? That's brilliant. But anyway, back to the wheel. The video cuts off because he needs to clean up. Yes, we've already had sleep to cancel. It doesn't count. Man shitting his pantaloons. Ooh, mind junkie. Right, here we go. Mind junkie. Finally. 10 scary videos you were never meant to see.
The first clip in this week's scary video.
He always sounds like he's straining his voice. The first clip. He's not doing the Danny Moss, but the first clip. He almost seems like he's straining his voice.
Uploaded to a YouTube channel.
I bet his throat is killing him.
Lizard Men Inc.
Lizard Men.
The owner of the channel, we'll call him Lizard, believes he's being haunted by the ghost of his childhood friend.
Yeah, we have had Potato Cam, yes.
David passed away when they were young, but a few weeks ago, David's mother reached out and gave Lizard a gift. A mask that the two boys used to wear during playtime. Ever since receiving that gift, strange things...
See, now I don't believe the story now. I felt a bit bad in the beginning, you know, her son passed away, but now I don't believe the story.
Been happening in Lizard's house. Shadows moving in his...
Terry, do you have the bingo bollocks? Do we have a bingo bollocks number 6, Terry? Is that what you're saying? Have we had freaking ghosts say it? Yes, we have. We have a bingo bollocks, people. You think? I hope you do, Terry. We're going to check. We are going to check. Where the hell is my thing? Oh, right there. So card number... Is Terry the only one with card number 6? Interesting. But let's check. Right, what we had? Outdoor cam. Cute cats. Ghost knocks TikTok. Chills. Home Alone. AI thumbnail. footsteps. Freaking out. Potato cam, yes we do! Oh my god. Are you kidding me? One winner. What's happening? What's happening? But Terry, you are the winner this week of Bingo Box. Was it year number 2? Week number 41. Congratulations, Terry. You're the sole winner. Nobody can beat you right now. Nobody can beat you at all, Brad. There is another one apparently from AL321, but we'll have a look now. We should have a look. But well done. Well done, Mr. Echoes. Mr. Echo. You won on the only winner on that one, but we are going to check. What was it? Card number... There is no card number 41. What am I on about? Keep your cards. We are going to continue to the next winner. Keep your cards. But well done, Terry Echoes. You were the only winner. The sole winner. Bloody hell. So whoever it is, I'll be mad. All I need is drone in the radar. Well, keep your cards. We're going to go to the next winner, and that's it then. It is week 41. Yes, I guess it is. It is. We shall continue.
Peripheral vision, the sound of someone calling his name when no one else is home.
Okay.
One night, Lizard wakes up to find his bedroom door wide open. He's certain he closed it before going to sleep, and he lives alone.
We've already ticked alone, Home Alone. Christmas blackout. Nope. Not today. My home. So weird one. What? I can't see Alright, it's something. Oh! See the hand then? Someone's making a Halloween video.
As Lizard walks through the dark house, he hears movement coming from downstairs. At first,
do you know what, Juggler? Yes, I'm going to accept that. If you have Peekaboo Ghost, you can take Peekaboo Ghost right there off the board. Peekaboo Ghost. That's Peekaboo Ghost off the board. Have you my name being called when I've been alone? I assumed it was just kind of some kind of psychosis. Bloody hell. Ghost voice. Did he actually? I didn't hear anything. I saw something. I didn't hear anything. Wait. We don't have ghost hand. And it's not a shadow dude. Oh, muffled voice. Sorry, you're right. I don't know what that's supposed to be. That's terrible. If you have... What was it? Ghost voice. You can take ghost voice off the board. Which I do have right there. I like the ARG font. Yes. I'm going to say it's an ARG. But yeah. We shall continue with this clip. Or if you have ghost voice, you can take ghost voice off the board. Looks like the Backrooms... Oh, speaking of which, me and Rich played new Backrooms game the other day. It'll be up soon, hopefully. It was really good. I'm glad you reminded me.
As Lizard walks through the dark house, he hears movement coming from downstairs.
It is the Backrooms.
At first, he assumes someone might have broken in, but as he tiptoes through the house, he sees something that makes his blood run cold.
Oh, how many stairs has that guy got? Is he in a hotel or something? Oh no, it's not stairs, it's just... Oh, right. What else are we going to see? That's a Peekaboo Ghost. I mean, as an ARG, it's pretty cool. Let's be honest. That's pretty good. I don't know where else we're going to see mind that could help us, like, you know. Dragon Ranger, did you just call me fat? I know you meant so far, don't worry. It's a bit overproduced, but it's pretty cool, I must admit.
something appears from one of the dark rooms, but it's not a head. It's the mask that used to belong to David.
Oh, it's the mask. I didn't realize what we were looking at. It's the creepy mask.
See a clawed hand gripping the door frame as the mask seems to stare at Lizard. Lizard slowly backs away, but with the mask blocking the way out of the house, there's nothing he can do but try to find somewhere to hide.
Should we just move on to the wheel or carry on watching this to see if anything else?
Mask again, only this time it begins moving towards him. Panicked, Lizard runs and locks himself in a closet. The camera still
usually made in
rolling as he tries
Blender.
to
The
catch
escape
his
rooms, yeah.
breath.
Is there a fart then? I think that was a fart. I am interested to see where else happens behind. I'm quite enjoying this, to be honest with you. To be honest with you. But does he have 5 flights of stairs? I know. Where's the mask? It's going to be in the closet with him now. I know it. I know it. I'm ready. Okay, it wasn't that scary. Okay, anyway, back to the wheel. I have to answer a phone call, sorry. I got to answer a phone call. I muted it, but I have to answer it. Give me a second. I'll be right back. So I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, to also, it's clearly an ARG. But I think it's pretty done pretty well myself. I think. So we're gonna give him his props, but we're going back to the wheel basically. Anyway. I think this is a filter they use more often in these kind of videos to make it more realistic. Yeah. Right, spicy horror. Right, we gotta get this done. We gotta get this done now. Right, spicy horror. First of all, doesn't count. 5 scary videos that'll keep you up till next week, please. I need a list of what we had so far. Jen, if you're still here, if you could, please, if that's okay.
The next video is the main reason
we've already had AI voice, right?
Abandoned places that look occupied.
I had to check
it feels as if I have never considered investigating such places. The next video is one example of how a creepy place doesn't have to be all demolished and completely empty. It can be really just that.
Because he goes on, if you have droning narrator, sorry, long-winded, forget what I said, long-winded, you can take long-winded off the board. Do I have it? No, I don't. But if you have long-winded, you can take long-winded narrator off the board.
Very well decorated, but it's just left abandoned in that state.
And I'm going to skip now because he does go on and on and on and on.
The video
so long, look at that.
The man had enough, but he felt the rush to run away instead of just walking out, as footsteps
still going on,
echoing as if they were approaching the man.
What you're about to see is possibly the creepiest thing that has ever happened to me in an abandoned building. Can't be that abandoned, the lights are on. And the fridges are on. He's just broken into this place. It's that guy, look, with the 2 cameras. It's clearly not an abandoned place. It might look a bit shit. It's not abandoned. This is the least abandoned place I've ever been to. Carpet is pretty rough, yes. Looks like a hotel or care home, yeah. We got nothing for music, unfortunately. Oh, is this a... Wait, what did he say? Is there a hotel? No, I think he said, does he? He just said a building. Although, I mean... I'm sorry, but all the lights are on. The fridge was working. You could hear the buzz of the fridge. He's clearly just broken into this place. It's not like an exploration of an abandoned place at all. College music building at night. Do you know what? It does look like... I think this... Fuck was that? Wait.
He said he has done a little
What
research
the hell was
after
that?
the investigation and found out that this place is one of the most haunted ones locally. I think he should have done that research earlier before conducting the investigation.
Do you know what? For the sake of it, I'm going to allow it. If you have Haunted Hotel, you can take Haunted Hotel off the board. Board. I don't know what the hell I said then. Because I started reading something as I was finishing the bloody thing. Haunted Hotel pub, there you go. If you have that, you can take it off the board. But that was 100% not an abandoned place. Either he lives there and he was just lying, or he just broke into the bloody place. Basically. Music in the making in another corridor. A B and E on the card. I don't know what B and E is. We have a bingo bollocks, finally. For the final one, by the way. The final one. From Mother Noob, Mrs. Prism, Bacon Bits, and Martin. And Pepper Snuff. Pepper Snuff, that's an awesome name, by the way. Right. Let's check. So was it card number 12? Crazy Kraken also. For the final win. Right, what have we had? We've had Ghost Knocks, Footsteps, Chills, Doors, Cat, Hotel/pub, and yes, finally, for week number 41, card number 12ers, year number 2ers, Christmas technically, stream, you are the winners. You are the best. Other than Terry Eccles, who won on his own earlier, Mike. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I had lows ticked off and I didn't win once again. Nobody can beat you. It's ridiculous, actually. I'm a bit annoyed that I keep losing. But well done to the winners. I mean, well done. Basically. You are the best. And I'm not bitter about it. But yes, that was year number 2, week 41. Yeah, week 41. Congratulations to the winners. You are the best. Look at you, people, being the best and me not winning. As usual, I'm getting used to it now, though. I'm getting used to being the loser. In life, in PBB, in everything I do, I'm used to it now. So yeah, I'm just saying. I needed Nukes. Yeah, Nukes didn't come up at all. What the hell is Slaptam doing? Callan, my boy, we're going to have a word. I'll phone you later. You need a PB intro clip. What do you mean? There's always a PB intro. What do you mean? Just needed something on Lens, I would have won. Thanks, Mr. Grey. Where's my card? What did I need? This is what I needed. I needed Reddit. When does that ever pop up? That's all I needed was bloody Reddit. But anyway. First time winning. What nice. I want a song. Maybe next time. Hopefully. I haven't won for like 22 years now. It's a bit ridiculous if you ask me. I never win at anything. What do you mean? Dan screwed us by say droning, then changing to long-winded. And that's what I do. But anyway, I'm going to wave out now. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for joining in, as always. Thanks for going on, putting up with my waffling. And, yeah. I'll be back. Hopefully a video out soon as well. And me and Rich played Escape the Backrooms together, or something it was called. It's really good. I really enjoyed it. So that'll be up at some point as well. And I'll be going live a couple of times over Christmas as well. And I gotta go to work tomorrow. I'm really annoyed because, there's bugger all else to do in bloody work. I'm really bored at work. But we gotta go back into work until Tuesday. But anyway, thanks to the gifted, thanks for membership. Always appreciated. I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.